Monotheism versus polytheism. Remember that monotheistic religions believe in one God and polytheistic religions believe in many gods. The monotheistic religions that we studied were Judaism and Christianity. Judaism was the first monotheistic religion, and its founder was Abraham. Judaism and Christianity have many similarities, including the fact that the Torah makes up the first 5 books of the Christian Bible. They share a belief in the 10 Commandments as well. So in terms of what we'd like you to remember about Judaism, quickly, the Torah is the holy text, the 10 Commandments are the rules of behavior, and worship takes place in a synagogue and is led by a rabbi. Christianity, remember that Jesus was the founder, the Bible is the holy text, the 10 Commandments and the Beatitudes are the rules of behavior, and the Beatitudes were the teachings of Jesus, and worship takes place in a church and is led by a priest or a minister. So Hinduism and Buddhism, to switch gears a little bit, those are belief systems that have a lot in common. They both formed around India, the continent of Asia, and Hindus and Buddhists both believe in reincarnation. Reincarnation is the cycle of birth and death and rebirth, in which the belief is that the soul's goal is to get everything right, to live a life so perfect that that reincarnation, that cycle can end. So for Hindus, the end of the cycle of reincarnation is called moksha. Buddhists call it nirvana, but it's a similar concept. Again, in these two religions, the goal is the same: to live the best life possible, to do your dharma, to get good karma, and have a favorable reincarnation. Okay, so karma. Both Hindus and Buddhists believe in karma, or the effect of all your actions on your soul. When you do good things, you get good karma. If you do bad things, you get bad karma. Karma determines what the soul is born into in the next reincarnation, either better or worse than the current life. So the question is, how do you know what the right thing to do is? That's a difference between Hinduism and Buddhism. It's where dharma comes in. Dharma means responsibility or obligation. So for Hindus, this means living a moral life and performing the acts associated with one's role in life. For Buddhism, it means to follow the Eightfold Path. Siddhartha Gautama was born as a Hindu prince in Nepal. When he reached adulthood, he struggled to answer the question, why do people suffer? He discovered that suffering stemmed from wanting things you can't have, and he developed the Four Noble Truths to help explain it. The Eightfold Path is part of the Four Noble Truths. People who try to live their lives according to the Eightfold Path are called Buddhists. That's the Buddha. Okay, so Hinduism, what we want you to know, there is no one specific founder. Hinduism was developed as the process of cultural diffusion. It is considered to be polytheistic. The holy text is called the Vedas. And the caste system was a strict social class system in India that has since been outlawed. For Buddhism, the founder is Siddhartha Gautama. The rules to follow are the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. And nirvana ends the cycle of reincarnation in Buddhism. Okay, so when we talk about belief systems, we want you to know things specific about each belief system, but we also want you to see the commonality. So one of them is that all of these belief systems that we studied have holy books, which contain ideas and practices sacred and specific for each one. They are the Torah for Judaism, the Vedas for Hinduism, the Bible for Christianity, the Tripitaka for Buddhism, and the Quran for Islam.